Do you know your rights as a tenant? Well, the Charleston Trident Urban League hosting a series of free housing workshops to help educate us about the rights that we have as tenants and where to get help if you have concern. Joining me today, George Bresnahan. He's Director of Housing Services for the Trident Urban League. George, good to have you back with us. Tell me about, first of all, these fair housing workshops. What can you learn in them when you go to them?
Primarily what you learn at the workshops are going to be your rights as a tenant, but also the landlords have rights and responsibilities. So it's pretty even, you know. It's not just against landlords. It's basically to let everyone know on your lease and things like that, you have the responsibility of maintaining that property, pay your rent and whatever else. The landlord has a right to do all the things that they say that they will do to maintain that property also.
So if you pay the money and you're a good tenant, then the landlord, the person from whom you're renting, also has responsibilities to you.
Yes.
And those responsibilities include what?
Well, pest control, anything that's broken, they need to fix it within a reasonable time.
Mm-hmm.
Things like that that make life enjoyable wherever you're living.
Now, is there a big problem with tenants, you think, not knowing their rights, George?
That is true. Most folks don't know about their rights as a tenant, and a lot of times landlords don't let them know what their rights are, and maybe sometimes take advantage of them.
So if you wanted to find out more about your rights, I guess you could come to one of these workshops. The next one is next week, right?
Yes, it is, at the Charleston County Library on Calhoun Street.
On Calhoun Street.
At 5:30.
At 5. What day is that? What day is that coming up? Next
Wednesday.
Now,
Wednesday.
so, okay, next Wednesday,
yes.
Charleston County Library on Calhoun Street, and it's a free seminar.
All our seminars are free.
All your seminars are free to learn about your rights as a tenant and responsibilities, because the landlord has some rights too.
And responsibilities.
Yeah. George,
and they're both invited.
Both landlords and tenants.
Yes.
Always a pleasure to talk to you.
It's always a pleasure to talk to you too.
Thank you very much. Folks, for more information, and I think you're going to find this worthwhile, Trident Urban League is sponsoring this. Here is when the next workshop is going to be, as we said, next Wednesday. For more information, here's a number. Type housing workshop into our speed word search at live5news.com.
Captain D's Crispy Foods sends happy signals to the brain.